Hi, my name is Micah Nicol, and thank you for being patient, waiting for this tutorial. We're finally going to look at Being Alive by Sondheim as I happened to play it this time. I should say it's rare that I look at tablature or write out music or come up with an arrangement even before I start recording. So it's flattering to hear that people want to know what the heck I did. I figured the best way to show you how this really came together is just with a guitar in my hand and going back through watching the video of what I did so that I can show you what I did. Let's get right to it. So first, I'll just start at my channel and find Being Alive. There it is. And put on my trusty headphones and we can get started. Yeah, so it's pretty handy that I don't show you exactly what I'm playing right at the very beginning, but let's see if I can figure it out. I have my guitar here. This is a different one from the one that was played in the video. This one was built by Chad Gillinder of Gillinder Guitars, link in the description, and I really love the work that he does. But let's see, so we are in drop D for this song. So standard except for low E is now a low D. This opening section is based off of descending diatonic thirds in the key of D, and they're on the G and B strings, and it starts way up here on the 10th fret at this D shape. And I go my thumb across the lowest strings and then use my fingers to do the doublets. So, and this shape is from like an A7 type chord. And then we do the same thing again, but out of this D shape here on the G and B strings. And then we do the same thing again here. Last two are and so I'm playing this A, and then putting my finger down on this E note on the D string. Right? And then we start singing. Let's hear what that sounds like.
Someone to hold you too close, someone to hurt you too deep.
Great. And so the first two sets of chords are from a D chord to a G chord. The first time it's D to G major and then D to G minor, someone to hurt you too deep. The shapes that I'm using for this are first this D sus2 shape, it's a D without the middle finger, and then this beautiful G chord, and I hammer on from this C sharp. The next time around I play the D like this. It's like a normal D with a bar, except I'm using my pinky to get an E note in there to make it pretty.
Someone to hurt you too deep.
The second D chord that I play has the F sharp down here, and I'm adding my pinky so that I get the pretty E note in. So that's my D shape. And then my G minor shape, we're playing a G minor 6 with a 9 later.
Someone to sit in your chair, to ruin your sleep, to make you aware.
And now it's time for the attack of the C sharp. Thanks, Sondheim. So the top two notes stay the same the whole time, and then the bass just changes by a diatonic third every time. Diatonic meaning just in the scale. So first is D major 7 with a 9, could be. And then B minor 9, the C sharp being the 9 this time around, and then the bass walks down another third. So now it's G sharp 11. is what the C sharp is now. To make you aware, and then it walks down another third, the bass, is an E minor 6 now, of being alive. And now we play a sus. But let's see exactly what I play.
Being alive, being alive.
Great. So this is a sus down to a not sus, A7. And then to get the ba-da-da-da part from the piano, we are playing this shape. So it's A sus, and it's just a one-finger A sus chord. Check it out. And we're alternating between that and like an F sharp minor shape. Right. Playing everything except the E string. The bass still being that A note. And then we're going all the way up to here, which is the same shape. It looks like a D7, except we move it to the next set of strings, so the D, G, and B strings. And we're going all the way up to fret 7, down to fret 5. Good, let's hear more.
Somebody hold me too close. Somebody know me too well. Somebody.
So this is largely the same. It's just 1 to 4 and then 1 to 4 minor, except this time I forgot I forgot to make it minor for the first part of the bar. So it wasn't Somebody to Hold Me Too Close, that same G shape, and then the same G minor thing, G minor 6.
Pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support and being alive.
So the only thing different about the Walkdown this time, I'm still doing D major 7, same fingering, B minor 9 to G, and I switch it up to just be a straight G chord with no sharp 11. But my E minor chord is a little bit interesting this time around. So I'm using my thumb to hit the E note, putting my middle finger on this F sharp right in the middle on the D string to make it an E minor 6/9. That's pretty, huh? All right, let's hear more.
Being alive, make me alive. Someone you have to let.
Okay, so now I get a little bit carried away with this A sus thing, and it's just moving that ring finger down to a C sharp, so A sus to A7, over and over again.
Someone whose feelings you spare.
Well, that's a cool D chord. So that's the most exciting thing that I found this time. It's the same D to start, and then that same pretty G chord. G major 9 over B. That cool D chord that we hear this time around is this. So it's a bar across the highest 4 strings to get a B note and a C sharp note in. So this has every extension except for a sharp 11.
Someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot of being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise.
Yeah, so the bridge on this song is really cool. It just goes from flat 6 major to back to 1. Make me confused. B flat. And I play this as B flat with a 6 and a sharp 11. And then back to a D shape. And I do little hammer-ons and play the G note sometimes to make it tweedly and fun.
Let me be used.
Ooh.
Vary my day.
Okay, so that's fun. So we start at B flat and walk our way down. It's just a 2-finger B flat chord. Here, your bass moves down to make this like an F over A sound, and G. And then we keep walking down for Vary My Days. So it's sort of an E half diminished. Vary my days. And we get started on the big A sus section.
Vary my day, but alone is alone, not alive. Somebody.
Okay, let's stop there. We'll start with the walk up and then work our way into the special ba-da-da-da parts. So the walk up. These country sixth shapes on the D and B strings. So they're either on the same fret or on adjacent frets. So it's same, adjacent, same. Look at this walk up here.
But alone is alone.
Okay, so first I start with just a copycat. But alone. And then next it changes. So now we're going here, skip 1, back, skip 1, and back. But in the rhythm of ba-da-da-da. Whoop, somebody's calling me. Hi, Noah.
Hey, Micah, are you at home right now?
Yes, I am.
Oh, are you still going to be at home in like probably half an hour? Okay, I will see you soon.
Yep, see you soon.
Okay, stay well.
You
Bye.
too. Bye-bye. Okay, thanks, Noah. Let's back up and see where my place is.
Is alone, not alive. Somebody.
So now we can address the ba-da-da-das, but alone, so pure mimicry. And then I go up 1 and skip 1, is alone, not alive, and then the big stuff. So this is the same as what we did before with our little D7 shape moved up a set of strings. But we are adding our finger up here to catch the melody note. Yep, the more fancy shape that I do, let's look. So I'm pretty sure it's this, like an A chord, and adding my pinky to catch a B note and turn it into an A9. Right? And that's what I do twice to do the big build. Not alive! And then somebody, big D chord. Let's listen more.
Somebody, no, crowd me with
And there I forget the words.
love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody let me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you of being alive.
A lot of similar moves here in this third verse. Same D shape, same G shape, same D shape, same G minor shape too. Same walk down, except this time I didn't add the major 7, I just played it this way, and then remembered a little bit later, and delayed this gratification when I got to the G.
Being alive. Being alive.
Great, the same ba-da-da-das, and then I skip all the way up to this 6th shape on the D and G strings, to this A, down to G. And then we've made it to the re-intro, which is the same as the intro, but let's see if there's something different. Great. So I think the only thing that I caught that might be different is right at the end. It's the same G and B string thirds, diatonic thirds that we go down. And then we have this F sharp minor chord. Down to this one finger A sus that I taught you earlier. And then just D sus 2. I don't think I do anything else except for look sad. Yep, I just look sad and scratch your ear at the end. That's an integral part of it. So thanks so much for listening. My name is still Micah Nicol, and I look forward to hearing from you again. Let me know if there is another song that you'd like me to play, or if there is a song that you've seen me play that you would like to know how I played. This has been fun to create. I'll see you next time. I hope to run into you soon. I don't know any of you, but I hope to run into you soon. Let's stop this.